Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our performance. We would like to thank each and every one of you for joining us together. Today, we share the story of love, family, and sacrifice, the bond between our leaders, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi, and her younger son, Kim Iris Ho-Teng-Lin. While no script can perfectly mirror the depth of their life experience, we have adapted this history to bring their enduring message and spirit closer to your heart and mind, ensuring their message and enduring sacrifice are never forgotten by the world.
Look at the cherry blossom. They're so beautiful. I think spring is my favorite.
It's my favorite too, Kim. It reminds me of our home country, Burma. It's a country flower called badak. It normally blossoms in springtime too, and the color is golden yellow color.
Do you miss it?
Of course,
Mama and Grandpa?
I do miss your grandma, Burma, and your grandpa too.
Can you tell me more about Grandpa? I would love to hear.
Your grandpa is father of nation, who obtained the independence from British colonies with other ethnic people. Your grandpa is the founder of Burma Army, professional army to protect its own people. But if we talk about your grandpa, we will never be finished. Let's talk about later. And now we enjoy summer and cherries.
Okay, Nana.
Hello? Eris Rosina speaking. Yes, who's speaking? Are you okay, Mama? How is she now? Oh, don't worry. I'll come back home. As soon as I got her a ticket. See you soon, Mama. Bye. It's call from Burma. Your grandma is nowhere. I need to go back home. I will come back home. I'll come back to UK getting better. But don't worry, Kim. Your daddy and Coco look after you. I will miss you too, Kim. Shall we tell to your daddy and your Coco about my trip?
When Daw Aung San Suu Kyi flew to Burma to her critically ill mother, she planned for a temporary visit. Instead, she arrived on the brink of a revolution. The 1988 uprising swept across the nation. A daughter's duty to her mother transformed into a leader's duty to her country. Well, let's see the next sense.
There are Mrs. Ross, two visitors.
Who are they?
They are former General Daegu and Roxy.
I know them. Let them in.
Yes, Mama. Please, this way.
Hello, Dokinji. How are you?
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am very well. Masu, it is a very important time for our country. We need you to lead the revolution. I trust you. The people will trust you.
Thank you for trusting me. This is very serious matter. We need to discuss in our library.
Yes, sure.
Since then, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi became a public figure and formed the NLD party. Her ideology was rooted in non-violent democracy, inspired by her belief in peaceful resistance, human rights, and national reconciliation. But despite the victory, the military regime arrested her, and she spent many years in prison and under house arrest. In 1990, the Aung San Suu Kyi Party, the NLD, won the general election. Throughout the 1990s and 2000, she was repeatedly placed under house arrest by the military regime. Between 2000 and 2002, she was briefly released before being detained again. In 2003, after the detention incident, she was once more placed under house arrest. In 2009, her detention was extended following a legal case. She was released in 2010. On 23 November 2010, Kim Aris was finally reunited with his mother, Aung San Suu Kyi, after 10 long years apart. She has spent much of the time under house arrest in Myanmar, with their last meeting taking place in December 2000. In early November 2010, Kim traveled from UK to the Thailand, hoping to see her again. But unfortunately, his visa application was firstly refused. After her release on 13 November 2010, his visa was approved on 22nd November. The next following day, he flew to Rangoon, where mother and son shared an emotional reunion at the airport. However, it was watched by supporters and the press.
I'm very happy I see you again. I thought I would never see you again, and I'm so worried about you.
Me too. I don't know how we can reunite. I all thought about the old days, but I never expected it.
I'm very proud of you.
I am proud of you too, Kim. Without family understanding, I wouldn't achieve this position. Your daddy understanding, and then your understanding is enormous for me, and you play a vital role for the people of Burma.
So, what is your next plan, Mimi?
And my plan is I need to be here, Kim. I need to stay with the people of Burma. If one person desires to have a democracy, I need to have that person. I need to be with that person in Burma. So please forgive me again.
You don't need to apologize to me, Mimi, and you don't need to apologize to anyone at all. You are doing what you can, the best for the people of Burma, and I'm very proud of you.
I know you will understand me, but I need to say it. But let's talk about those things later. When we are together, I like to treat you your favorite pork curry with ponyji.
Oh!
I'm gonna cook tonight.
Oh, thank you, Mimi. I miss your cook so much, actually. I'm gonna enjoy it. Thank you very much.
I know. That's why I'm planning.
By 2012, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi stepped into foreign politics following major political reforms in Myanmar. In 2015, her party, the NLD, achieved a landslide victory in the general election, marking a historic shift in the country's leadership. By 2016, she took on a senior role in the civilian government, as she was not allowed to become president under the constitution. From 2017 to 2019, she led the country through the period of increasing political challenges and international pressure. In 2020, her party once again won a strong majority in the general election, reaffirming public support. The next slide will show where the general main outline is seeing Daw Aung San Suu Kyi.
Who is it?
He is General Myanmar.
Let him in.
Please come this way, General.
Hello, General. How are you?
Hello, Dosu.
You good today?
What?
What happened? How can I help you?
I come today to discuss about the president's role.
So, how could I help you?
Well, in the next government, I want to be the president.
That's your desire. It's good you want to take a responsibility as a president. However, I cannot appoint you as the president. President is elected by the member of parliament. If I do that, I will be above the law. I wouldn't do that, General.
Well, if you don't give me the president role, I will make a coup. I will do whatever it takes to defeat my opponents and maintain military control. I am not afraid of doing anything.
That's up to you, General. I will hold my principle.
Fine then. We'll see.
Let's see,
Come on.
General.
On the 1st of February 2021, Myanmar military, led by Min Aung Hlaing, took control of the country in a coup. They arrested elected leaders, including State Councillor Daw Aung San Suu Kyi and President Hu Min, and declared a state of emergency, saying there were problems with the 2020 election. After the coup, many people across Myanmar protested and joined civil disobedience movements. The military responded with the force, leading to arrests, injuries, and deaths. The coup ended the country's elected civilian government and caused serious political and economic problems. Many countries imposed sanctions, and Myanmar has since faced ongoing conflict and instability. After the coup, the military unlawfully arrested Daw Aung San Suu Kyi and sentenced into the prison up to 33 years. Since that time, no one has seen Daw Aung San Suu Kyi, and no one knows where she has been kept, even though her own biological son and her son, Kim, has been trying to get contact with his mom for many attempts, but military doesn't allow him to meet with his mom. Since that time, the king has campaigning proof of life.
To all governments, organizations, activists, media, influencers, and friends around the world, speaking out for my mother, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi, thank you. We deeply appreciate the support from the Philippines as ASEAN chair, the United States, France, the United Kingdom, Australia, Norway, Switzerland, the United Nations, ASEAN Parliamentarians for Human Rights, and many other calling for proof of love. And the unconditional release of my mother, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi, and all political prisoners. We also recognize that neighboring powerful country China has called for my mother, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi's freedom. We respectfully urge China to further press the military regime to release my mother, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi, and all political prisoners. Yet the brutal military regime continues to ignore the world's call. An 80-year-old Nobel Peace Prize laureate remains a hostage without credible, independently verified proof of love. Moving her from one secret place to another is not freedom. Please continue to stand with us and speak up for my mother, Aimee Suu, and all those who justly and unjustly detained. Thank you.
This is our story of proof of life. We really hope we deliver this message across to all of Vedalan is a famous poem by the reborn Burmese writer Zorji, which was later adapted into a classic song. It used the water hyacinth as a metaphor for resilience, survival, and staying true to one's path despite being pushed and pulled by difficult circumstances like a rough wave. This song represents the spirit of survival. The water hyacinth symbolize someone who is isolated and constantly tossed around by the harsh currents of life, yet bravely refuse to give up, continue to bloom, and face the challenge head on. Thank you. Our story. Thank you for watching us. So now is the time to let's welcome our cast. Julie Kai, who played the role of Aung San Suu Kyi. Dino and Justin, who played the role of Kim Aris. Who played the role of former General Temple. former General Algie. Bobby Green, who played the role of Dokinti. Tong, who played the role of Dokin Wing. Jonathan, who played the role of Jeremy Outline. Theo, who supports us as a technical advisor back. Finally, I'm here as Winston Dami as a narrator.
Thank you for watching us. Thank you for your patience. We could perform poor performance, maybe. We trained within a short period of time, probably 5 days. We, Stars of Myanmar Friendship, performed this short play called Proof of Life because we would like to contribute Kim's campaign. Our leader, Dawn San Suu Kyi stand, Kim Aris, is campaigning Proof of Life. This campaign is not about fundraising. It's about a person's life. 81 years old, our leader, Dawn San Suu Kyi, where is she? Whether or not she is alive, to show the evidence of her life. It's called Proof of Life. All of you, whoever watching this video, Amnesty International, international community, we need, in the past, our leaders say, everyone can help us. Everyone can help Burma. Everyone has ability to help Burma with personal level or organization level. That's why we perform this play to support Kim's campaign and for our leader. We look forward to receiving your support in near future. Thank you.
Thank you so much.